And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes! 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 Eric and Glenn, breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here for the postgame game 2. San Francisco Giants, Texas Rangers. Giants come out on top 3-2 in walk-off fashion. Heck of a pitching game. Man, Robbie Ray, his best performance up to this date, goes 7 innings, struck out 8, only allowed 2 earned runs. Man, he went out there and he took care of business. And the Giants were able to score just enough to come out with the victory in the bottom of the ninth. What'd you think, Glenn?
I won't call it luck today, but I mean, hey, lucky win. We didn't. We got a great pitching performance, so thank you very much, Robbie Ray. We weren't exactly. Is the term I should use? We're scratching across runs. We claw for runs.
That's exactly what they're doing. But that's
we don't go out and like clobber guys. We don't go out and beat guys. We just we get away with a win and we move on to the next day.
That's Giants baseball. Giants baseball has always been timely hitting and great pitching and defense.
Yeah,
occasionally, right, you'll go out there and you'll have an offensive onslaught occasionally, but it's more of just winning the games. 1, 2, maybe 3 runs, and that's it. But yeah.
So I wouldn't call this a great ball club by any stretch, Eric. I'm not on that side of the fence yet. This isn't a great ball club, Eric.
We'll say right now we could say they're a winning ball club. I wouldn't say
they're a winning ball club. There you go.
Yes, they're a winner, which is good, and I'm okay with that. Here, let's get into this. I know there probably is
Wait a second. Your thoughts. What do you think? Now you come back. I'm just saying I'm not going to say lucky, but I'm not saying
Giants put up. Here's the thing. The lacking part was getting runs across because they had 11 hits, and that's a lot of hits for this club, considering there's not a lot of guys out there that are hitting. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I have to look at the box score. I think every single person in the lineup, but one guy. Everybody but one got a hit. And who is that one guy that did not get a hit?
I know what you're going to go there, but I don't care. I didn't look at the statistical package yet, Eric. I was busy with work this evening, getting stuff done for the shows tonight and tomorrow. But now that I dare say, Eric, can you see me? Because I can't see you. Are you there?
I don't know what's going on. I see you. I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. That wasn't me that time. I don't think.
You're freezing up on my show.
Yeah, my internet's showing good. I'm not showing that it's bad. Anyone else, guys?
I may have to disappear and come back in. While I'm doing that, if I have to do that, Eric. So before you look at the statistical package, and I don't know if you've looked at it already, one would say if we had 11 hits and we only scored our 3 runs, I say we left a lot of guys on base again today.
We're going to find out. Matter of fact, let me take a look.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Not a lot of guys in running position. Not a lot.
I hope I don't have trouble.
You keep cutting out on me. Is anyone else? Is it me or is it Glenn? Yeah, you're cutting out.
I think it's me.
Yeah, you're Yeah, you're cutting out, in and out. But
If it gets really bad, I'll reboot and I'll come back. And if it don't work, well, have a great night.
hey, it is what it is, man.
Sorry, buddy.
I feel your pain. I know what it is.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, I mean, it was incredible to be able to watch. And look, Malley was not going to be tough, and he wasn't. I mean, it was difficult to get to him, but they were eventually able to get to him, and then they got to the bullpen there at the end. So yeah, man. Again, typical Giants baseball. It was fun to watch. And again, Robbie Ray, at first, when he gave up those 2 runs, and it just seemed like he was like, man, is this guy struggling? What the hell's going on here, man? Come on, man. And then he got it together. You know, I think it was after the 3rd inning or so, he pretty much locked it down. I think at one time he got 13 Texas Rangers out in a row. So yeah, it wasn't so bad.
Ramos had a good game, but we'll break that down. Let's go to the stats, man.
Let's do that. Do that, because I know a lot of people are probably watching the basketball game. I understand.
Today's Giants in review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
There's the final. Giants again walk on off in the 9th inning. They beat the Rangers 3-2. San Francisco improves to 18-10. Texas 15-12. Texas only 2 runs on 8 hits. Giants 3 runs on 11 hits. No errors. By the way, the defense, man, I'll tell you what. You know who was really tearing it up, guys? Oh, there went Glenn. There goes Glenn. Did you guys see Nick Ahmed out there, guys? Holy crap. Nick Ahmed was out there all over the place, catching the ball, throwing the ball. Nick Ahmed had a great game for the Texas Rangers, guys. That was pretty awesome. Here, I'm just going to remove him while he spins. He'll probably come back. We'll see. But yeah, that was some of the defense on the Rangers side was pretty damn good. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Yastrzemski, 2 hits. Look at that. That's good to see. Adames had a hit with 2 RBIs. That was key. That was a key part of the game, and we're going to get into that a little bit more on why that was such a key hit. It was awesome. Where did it go? Right there. Lee had 1 hit. Chapman had 1 hit. Flores was our winner today of getting no hits. Ramos had 2 hits. That's good to see. Ramos has got to come around, guys. I'm getting a little bit nervous about what his at-bats lately, and it's good to see that he went out there and gave some good at-bats. Good on him. Wade had a hit today, his 2nd hit in a row, or I should say his 2nd consecutive game where he had a hit. Look at that. He's rising that average. Koss had a hit. Huff, and by the way, Koss had a beautiful bunt there in that 9th inning, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Huff had a hit, big double. Talk about that. Some base running miscues a little bit. And then Bailey, of course, came in with a pinch hit, and he was the one that sealed the game for the Giants. Giants are 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Of course, you want to see that better, especially when you have 11 hits. Look, Giants had 11 hits and only 4 strikeouts. That's getting the job done. Problem is, they only scored 3 runs. That's the issue. You want more runs than that. But hey, it was enough to get the win. As we said before, Ray, fantastic outing. 7 innings, only 5 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. It's nice to see those walks come down too, because the guy has been walking people all over the damn place. Hey, what's up, Gary? Good to see you, man. So yeah, that was great to see. Ray's best outing. That I feel better now. I'm starting to feel better. Hopefully he could just keep doing that. And look, is he going to always go out there and go 7 innings? Probably not. You know, you're going to have your games, but it's good to see that Ray went out there, took care of business, because the Giants need him to get out there and get it done. Tyler Rogers, clean inning, only 1 hit. Ryan Walker gave up 2 hits. I got nervous, guys. When Walker gave up those 2 consecutive hits, man, I got a little bit nervous. Not going to lie. But then he came back, 2 strikeouts, didn't allow any of those runs to score. Got the Giants into the bottom half of the inning, and then the Giants were able to walk it off. So there you go. That was the pitching. But yeah, a couple of things. Huff had an awesome double. He crunched that thing. Look at that as a right-handed hitter, popping it off to right center, and he one-hopped the wall. That was pretty damn good. That was pretty good by Huff being able to get that done. You're back. Nice.
How many runners? I missed it. So Shit. How many runners do we leave
2
on?
for 7. 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position.
And how many left on base?
Oh, left on base, 8. 8 left on base. Because but the problem is not a lot of them were getting in scoring position. So, but you want to do better, but they did enough to get the win. But I was talking about Huff had a huge double in the gap. I don't know what happened to look. I guess it's going to happen. He slipped when he was rounding third base, but I thought he should have been around third base much sooner than that. Maybe he thought, Dodger tied it. Maybe we'll put that game up here in a little bit.
4-all tie. We got to get to the top.
You got he was rounding third base. He slipped. Then he got back up, and then he fell again. It was just a mess. And then the next at bat, I can't remember who was it. It was Yaz, because the next guy up was Adames. It was Yaz came up. He hit a medium deep fly ball, but Ahmed was going back on the ball. He was backtracking. Caught it on his back foot, still going back, and then had to throw. Koss should have scored. Look, first off, Ahmed has a spaghetti noodle for an arm. So I mean, and secondly, he was on his back foot backing up. He would have scored. So that was, and I was like, man, this better not cost the Giants a run here, because that wound up making it 2. Now you had 2 outs. Now you can't score that runner in without a hit. You had to get a hit to get the runners in. But Willie Adames came up next, got that little singer up the middle, able to score 2 runs, and the Giants were able to tie it up. So Adames was able to pick up his teammate, which was great. That's something that you want to see. You want to see guys. And look, what is Willie Adames known for? He's known for his clutch hits, right? So
we're certainly not the San Francisco Giants marketing department by any stretch, Eric, but you've come up with an our slogan this year, nothing like it. Our slogan last year, nothing like it the year before. You come up with a great line. Probably didn't even realize it. Next man up.
Oh, next man. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's
because look at Ramos. Did you take a look at Ramos's numbers today? A walk, a couple of hits. So he basically reached every time. It's next man up. When somebody's having a bad game, somebody else picks it up. And look, game winning hit. Wow.
And you know what? When you have a club that's able to do that, you're cooking with some gas right there. Really, I mean, that's huge. And a lot of it, a lot of that's going to have to do with not only the skill, but you got to be able to, have that camaraderie in the clubhouse saying, hey, man, I know you messed up, but hey, I got you. And then we'll figure out a way to score those runs. And the Giants
next man up. Next man up. We don't exclusively win on talent.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. Let's talk about Bailey's hit. Saw his first pitch. Did you see the swing he took? He just put it in play. Dude, just do that. Look, I'm okay. If you're just going to get a bunch of singles until you can figure out your swing, I'm okay with that. All he did, he just threw the bat out there and just went the opposite field. He just said, boop, easy breezy, man. Come on. I'd rather see him have at bats like that than go out there and just look totally lost at the plate trying to swing for the fences. I don't know if that's what he's doing, but take a little bit of swing out. Just put the ball in play. Man, and again, you're going to help the team doing that. You don't always have to just freaking kill it. Just put the ball in play. Yeah. And then, especially when you got guys on base. I like that approach. Matter of fact,
thanks, Mitlab. Mitlab says, hit the like. And you know what? Mitlab always says that. Hit the like and subscribe button. I think people have hit it.
And you know what? He's also
smash it. I think people did smash it because they don't hit it every night, Eric. I think they broke it.
I think he's also a Mets fan, if I'm not mistaken.
He's loyal. I'll give you that. He's loyal to us. So appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Let me see what this is.
Hey, Dean, were you at the game today? Did Dean say he was going to the game, Eric?
Ooh.
I can't remember.
He went. Oh, here, let's listen to this. This is beautiful. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, there it is right here. Going to watch a couple of clips here, guys. This is freaking awesome.
Let her rip.
The dugout cam. Whew. Look at
dugout cam.
I like it. Dugout cam.
Hey, there you go.
Check this out. Oh, I like this view. Look at that. You can see the batter there, and you watch. And listen to the crowd, by the way. we go.
Heard the crowd. I missed a little there. Is it just me, or is it? Was it the signal? Maybe this one will work better.
Here we go.
Great graphics. Thoughts.
First
Look at
line,
that.
Line drive. Base hit.
There you go. That's
Hey,
all you
good
need.
night.
That's all you need. That's that's beautiful, man. What's up, Eric? That's beautiful, man. All you had to do is get a hit and get that runner home. Come on, man.
Crowd was cooking. I guess he was there. He says it was sold out, Eric.
Yeah, big crowd, with Brandon Crow. I guess he had a beautiful speech today. They said I haven't heard it yet.
I didn't see that.
But I heard
Did they broadcast that? Because by the time I came in,
no, I don't think they broadcast it. I don't think they did. I think Senior was telling me they didn't broadcast it. Ibrahim said,
"Oh, I'm sorry. Orange Man was there. We want to always point
hey, all right."
Because he takes over. You bring it up again. Sorry about that, buddy.
No worries. It's all good. That's such a great close-up. I can almost smell Ray's skid marks through the screen. Oh, man.
That's a good question. How do the odds? I've got them for 79 wins, Eric.
I think Vegas had them at 81, I think.
Yeah, we're pretty
close. When it started the season, I think they were around 80, 81, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that camera angle. That's
so Vegas
awesome.
hasn't gotten caught up in the whole,
They're saying they're 500, which is
Eric,
which I get it.
Eric,
I get it.
Eric, if we were to lose tomorrow,
oh yeah,
we're playing 500 ball in the last 20 games.
Yep.
All right, so we're one game over 500. We're 10-9 in our last 19.
Yeah.
Is that winning on pure talent alone?
Well, I mean, look, are we?
Warriors win.
Getting...
Warriors win.
The Warriors won. Hey,
104-93.
Oh wow, win. Nice. Good.
Steph
good
Curry.
for them.
Steph Curry dropped in 36 for those who care.
Woo! Yeah, I saw some news that Butler wasn't playing today, so it looks like the captain had to step up, and he did. There we go.
Oh my God, we haven't done the out of town scoreboard. When we do, I just had a thing pop up on my phone. What do you say his name? Eduardo
Suarez. 4 jacks.
4. Yeah, it just came up on my phone.
4 jacks, man.
How many fantasy points did that? Who's got him in the fantasy league? Eric?
I'm not sure.
Good Lord. I was happy Polanco had 2 and got me 14. Hey,
yeah,
Suarez, couple on base for those. He might have had 25, 30-point night.
Yep. There you go.
Really? That's incredible.
And the D-backs, they still lost? Oh, my God.
No way.
They did. All that and you lose?
They didn't.
Hey,
let me check. There's no way. They lost 8-7. Oh, Merry Christmas.
That
wow.
sucks.
Hey, Chandler Simpson, 2 for 3.
I'm guessing I'm guessing most of those shots must have been solo shots. Ibrahim says, I agree the Giants aren't some juggernaut, but any team will look average record-wise if you take out their win streaks. Yep. Still think they're likely to finish 85-86. See, there you go. I say 84, but
79. Chandler Simpson, my guy, having a good night. Guess what? When we check the out-of-town scoreboard, Tampa Bay's beating the Padres again.
Interesting.
There's some nice scores in the old scoreboard update. The Pirates in the 8th are still tied. We'll take a look at that. When do you want to take? You want to jump into
a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
There we go.
I guess we're doing it now, guys. Here it is.
There we go. Oh, 9th inning. Rays, as you said, are on top 3-1 over the Padres in San Diego. San Diego's been playing really good at home, but it looks like they might get another loss there. Top of the 8th. There you go. I'll bring this one up here in a little bit. Is it? Yeah. Is that the? No. Yeah. Is that the right? No. I thought it was called something else. Whatever. I'll bring it up. Let me see something real quick. It might bring it up in another window, and it doesn't. Okay. Never mind. We'll bring it up a little bit later.
Mariners, they're winning tonight. Geez, 10-0 already. It's only the 5th inning, Eric.
Oh my God! Wow, that's tough. Only 1 hit for the Marlins. Yeesh. That's tough. Tigers beat the Tigers. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have the best record in the American League. The Tigers, Detroit Tigers.
It was no surprise. They turned it around. They were having a
11-3
at home though.
You know what? They turned it around at the last month of the season last year. They got deep into the playoffs. Yeah. I mean, they're doing some good things, man.
I picked up. What did you say? What did you say? The Marlins, they're losing 10-0 and they only have 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up in the fantasy league. I picked up a Marlins pitcher. So yeah, that it's my fault.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I could just smell trouble already. Guardians over the Red Sox 5-4 today. Eric, Stephen Kwan. There's a player I'd love to have on our team. There's something about him. I always cheer for the little guys, and man, he just produces. 5-4, the final, out hitting the Red Sox 10-7.
He's a throwback. You know, he's a guy that gets
really
base hits. He steals. He plays awesome defense.
He's blue collar, I call him. Blue collar, gets his pants dirty, man.
Yep, and he's a Bay Area native too. But
that's exactly
Guardians.
Right.
Guardians ain't letting go of him, man. No way. No way.
No, but you still get guys. We should trade for him, Eric. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to trade. How'd the Twins do today, buddy?
Beat the Angels 5-1 in Minnesota. Look at that. 13
Brought the bats
hits.
too, didn't they? Yeah.
13 hits. Wow, look at that. Twins are starting to win a little bit. Look at that, 8-6 at home.
Zach Neto hit a home run in that game too. Cardinals over the Brewers. Brewers are struggling, dude.
They are, man.
They are struggling a lot. They lost 6-5. Close game.
Another error.
Runs. But look at that, 4-11 on the road, man. You gotta kind of play. If you're gonna be a team that is in the race, you gotta play 500, at least 500 at home and on the road.
Yeah.
Or you gotta look at the Detroit Tiger record at home. What did we say?
Oh, it's incredible.
Incredible mark, right? 11-3. All right, so you can have a few woes on the road if you need be, but look at that. That's absolutely brutal. Cardinals aren't the hottest team either, but look, they're turning around a bit because of their home record, 10-4 so far this year.
They're getting it done at home, no doubt about it.
Look at that. Wait a second. I haven't got the old Tandy out here myself tonight, but if they're 10-4 at home and their overall record is 12-15, they're not doing well.
They're not doing too good, exactly. Yeah,
wow.
Was that 2-11?
2-11.
Yikes,
crap.
dude. That's rough, right? Isn't that?
There's a team who can't win at home, can't win on the road. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Maybe they should play neutral site games. Give them a shot anyway.
Reds beat the Rockies 6-4. Again, 13 hits. Yikes.
Yeah,
it's Colorado, man. That's what happens in Colorado. Everybody looks like Babe Ruth. Phillies beat the Cubs. They put a spanking on the Cubs, 10-4. Again, people busting out all these hits today, man. It's Saturday hit day, I guess. But yeah, they got the win over the Cubs. And then of course we know that one. Hey.
Sox over the A's 10-3 today. Out hit them 11-6.
Yikes.
Yeah, they got out to an early lead too. And they never had to look back. They scored 4 in the first, went on to the 10-3 win. So it was over in the first inning, Eric.
And Mets win again. Look at that. They're 19-8, man. Woo!
Another team got off to a little bit of a slow first week, but really turned it around.
Yeah, they're getting it done. They beat the Nationals 2-0.
And they're taking advantage of home field too, Eric.
Yeah, they are. Well,
playing well at home.
Yeah, at home they are. Yeah, I think they've only lost 1 or something crazy like that. Red Sox in game 2 beat the Guardians 7-3.
Drinking the good water at Flushing. There you go. And Red Sox, 7-3 win.
Yep, nice on them.
So back end of a doubleheader, the Tigers win again, Eric. 6-2 over the Orioles. Riley Green with a 3-run homer.
Look at that, man. 12-3. They're playing some good baseball. That's awesome.
And they got good pitching.
They do. That they do. And then the Royals beat the Astros 2-3. Look at that.
Always a good day for baseball in Kansas City when they win, Eric. Yes. And how did they win the game 2-0 but get out hit 6-3?
Yeah, that's good pitching matchup. That's a good pitching matchup right there.
Yeah, we had 1 go extra innings today. The Atlanta Braves back in action. Eric, they beat the Diamondbacks. We just mentioned it. 8-7 the final.
Unbelievable. Well, even
Suarez,
when the guy hit 4.
The third baseman had 4 jacks, and they lost. Dude, he put the team on his back.
I know, dude. Oh, that's tough. He got 4 of the 7 hits.
I hope does Tommy D own an umbrella? I hope he does because they got rained out today in New York.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Tom, we hope you're okay. He's building an ark as we speak.
Uh-oh.
All right. So question, Eric. So we tied the series. Big one tomorrow. What do you expect?
This one's going to be tough. I'll tell you what. Look. Excuse me. I'm glad Ray went 7 innings because you know what you did? You spared You spared Hayden Birdsong for tomorrow. I got a feeling we're going to see Birdsong in the game sometime tomorrow. If that tells you anything, that tells you where I'm going with this, right? So Mario. Yeah, but Conforto isn't hitting nothing. He's hitting on the interstate as well. I don't like Hicks starting, man. Can he turn it around? Again, his last 4 starts have been pretty mediocre. Let's say that. They're mediocre. He has to come out and have a good game. And if he doesn't, you're going to see Hayden Birdsong come in the game fairly soon, I would think. And then where does the conversation go from there? I'm not sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about this.
You never know what to expect from Hicks. You get all your biting the fingernails down to a nub. This is Eric. Eric, up
don't
there.
Panic.
I see you up there in the corner, Eric. You're, oh my God. Don't panic. Yep. See what happens. Stephen Ortega, he said, don't worry, Eric. It's already, they must have played it already. We don't know because he said they're going to win tomorrow. It's a lock.
I ain't going there.
It's a lock.
I ain't going there. Not with Jordan Hicks going on the mound. I cannot rightfully come out and say the Giants are going to win. I want them to win, but I'm not going to sit there and say the Giants are going to win because
the Giants can't walk the walk right now, Eric. So I don't think it's a lock.
Yeah, well, with Hicks,
no,
that's my concern, and I think tomorrow Leiter's
rightfully so.
I think Corbin got scratched. I think Leiter's going to go tomorrow for.
Not Leiter! Holy crap! Okay, I say we lose the series, Eric.
I don't know. We'll see.
That guy, Leiter, hell of a year so far, man. Unless he folds under some pretense and back from the injury, but that guy is good.
Yeah, what's his numbers, by the way?
His numbers? Just a sec. I'll tell you what his numbers are. I can easily bring him up. Guess why?
Right on.
Because I have him here. Okay, he opened the season at home against the Boston Red Sox, and they won 4-1. That was March 28th. April 2nd, again at home in Arlington, single-handedly pitched them to a 1-0 win over Cincinnati. This will be his first road win of the year. So, yeah, Bruce Bochy has told the reporters that Jack Leiter's ready to go, and he will be the pitcher on Sunday, tomorrow.
Interesting.
Yeah. He gave up just 1 hit against Cincinnati. And he only gave up 5 in that home opener against Boston. So, Eric, how do we respond? We got kind of the best of one world, the worst of the other.
Oh, wow. Hey, something you might want to see here. You're going to like this one. I don't know if you saw this.
Let me dip that down. Okay, I'm back.
I don't know if you saw this. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Get no points for it, but it's still pretty good.
Against Arizona. Shot back into straightaway center. Simpson's going to go to the wall. He leaps and he makes the catch.
That's my boy.
That's freaking awesome.
Nobody ever heard of him in our fantasy draft. Nobody ever heard of him, Eric. And I didn't pick him up off waivers. On draft night, I didn't know. Every round, I was getting a little worried. I'm like, somebody's going to snag him on me. Somebody's going to snag him. I got him in like round 18. It was 15. I'm taking this guy. And then when we had our fantasy expert on, it goes, yeah, he could steal 100 bases, something like that. Oh, boy, you're getting my juices flowing. He's playing great, Eric. A great ball player.
Yep.
He's
good for him, man.
He's built like a tall timber, too. You know, he stands about, I don't know what he is, 6'7". He's tall.
No, he's not. I don't think he's that tall. I saw no way. He's not that tall.
Let us see.
I say no more than 6'1".
6'1"?
I don't think he's taller than 6'1".
Okay, let me check.
Okay, but
holy crap! I think I was Chandler Simpson. I was wrong. Well, he's built. I said he's built like he's 6'7".
How tall is he?
5'11".
Well, there you go. That's how tall I am. But there you go.
There you go. Well, he's built like it. He can run like he got caught stealing tonight, though.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that happens.
I lost a point. I saw my ticker go down one. I thought, somebody get out. Oh, he got caught. But he's going to steal you more than he gets caught. So
But let's see. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be Jack Leiter, right? Junior, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Wade back out there again. We'll see what he does. He did have a hit today, so he's had 2 games in a row where he's had a hit, so he's getting something done.
Oh crap! You know what happens then when a guy comes off the injured list, Eric? That means you got to free someone up.
For who?
For me.
Ah!
All right. The old Miami Marlin pitcher's going on the block. Anybody wants him? I got this pitcher from Miami named Jesus Tanaka.
Padres lost, so the Giants.
Oh, by the way, what was it at last check? Seattle was up, what, 5-0? Was it? What was the score? No,
yeah, hold on a minute.
It's 10-0 anyway. It's 10-0 in the 5th for Seattle.
Padres lost, so it sounds like the Giants are currently in first place.
Enjoy it.
How about that? How
Enjoy
about
it. I don't think they can win the division with 79 wins, Eric.
No, it's early. Come on. I'm not. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Let's
I
do this one. Oh, our Dodgers are now ahead, by the way.
You notice my buddy doesn't come into the show anymore, Al Wong?
Yeah, what happened? You piss him off?
I signed up Dean, and then Al left me. So I'm not getting my numbers aren't good. Jeez. Al, where are you? I have to put out a wellness check on him. Bernice, check.
Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, got 2 men on, no outs. Come on. If they score again, I'm getting rid of it.
It must play catch up, does it? That pitcher just threw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pitches in 10 seconds.
Pretty damn good.
Huh? Not bad. He's off the plate though. JB says 500 ball from today sits them at 90 wins.
If they play from now on, okay, that makes sense.
So maybe I'll have to up my numbers to 81 wins. But I'm just, I can't change it. I picked 79. You can't be jumping. You can't change lovers in the middle of the night, Eric.
I'm sticking with 84.
Uh-oh, what's going on, Eric?
Yeah, what the hell happened? It's a rumble. Is there a fight?
I was waiting for it.
You know what it is?
Pitching change.
Yeah, it's a mound visit. Yeah.
Or mound visit, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Because look, there goes the pitching coach. There he goes. Off into the crowd. Row 17.
Is it a rumble?
That's classic.
Oh, man, that's good stuff.
And it can only happen on Giant Sports Talk Live. You're home of the Dots. Eric, Glenn, and the Dots.
Yay, why not?
Somebody got to come up with a song. Eric, Glenn, and the Dancing Dots.
The Dancing Dots. All right,
well, that's what they look like they're doing, man.
Yep, that's pretty cool how they do that, though.
Yeah. It's a poor man's way to watch the game, dude. You don't really. I mean, if you need to know what's going on, impromptu, you just turn this on and you know exactly what's going on. It's great,
right? Exactly.
Not everybody has the lap of luxury, so
right.
Some people aren't able to watch Giants game in the Bay Area. Boy, that has taken a real change, right? Some people, they've added that to the pay-per-view, $20 a month to get your NBC Bay Area as part of your cable package. Pissing people off.
Hey, but Michael Conforto's coming out. Look at his batting average, 170. Look at the weak part of the lineup is coming up. Conforto, Muncy, Pajes. So maybe the Pirates can get out of this, man. Let's go.
I don't know. What's Conforto tonight? Oh, he's overdue, Eric. He's 0 for 3 with a K.
Overdue. He's overdue.
But he's out. He's out.
Oh, they yanked him. Yeah.
He's out of there.
What did they bring in? Pitching change.
Kike is in.
Wentz must
Conforto.
be a left-hander. Yeah.
They're pinch hitting. Conforto with Kike Hernandez.
Yeah,
now.
with Kike. Yeah. Mr. Yeah. Wentz. Oh, there we go. First pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
It is NorCal. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Select situations. That's right.
Michael Conforto was my 12-year-old daughter's first baseball crush.
What's he talking about? It's illegal. It's not
What?
this format. Watching the dots.
No, it's not.
Bry says it's illegal, but who's going to know?
No, not this.
I don't know.
You're
It's the
not-
one thing that
it's-
irks me when you do this
Marcus.
show. When they have the conversation on the chat and you aren't privy to it.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's go.
Bry says a super
Foul
box.
ball.
I have one of those. Hey, you know what I like about? There's only one thing about Southern California.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I know who he's talking
I
about.
get to go and get a super box in SoCal at that place. What's that restaurant chain? The Big Star. Jack in the Box.
Oh,
I think it's Jack in the Box. I go to Jack in the Box.
Jack and
Then I
Mike's good
spend-
stuff.
Oh, I spend 2 hours in the can afterwards. It's good for what ails you.
It'll clean you out.
Yeah. The doctor ever says you need an enema, you just say, I'll just stop at a Jack in the Box on the way home. Not that I can see they're going to be one of our
shit.
sponsors anytime soon.
What are you doing here, dude? Come on now. Now the count's full.
Here
Come
it
on.
is. Big pitch in the ball game, Eric, in a
Come on.
5-4 game.
Come on, Wentz.
Come on, Wentz. Don't make me wince.
Jack in the Box makes you crap in a box.
Yeah. Squat in the box. Here we go.
Come. Oh, I see Brunner's. Oh, no! That's gone. See ya. Goodbye.
Holy smoke. He homers.
Goodbye. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Gosh dang, dude. Well, so much for that one. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, exactly.
Like they said, Eric, it's good in select situations. Not exactly tonight.
Exactly. Let's give it one
Well.
of these.
Way to go.
Gosh, man.
Right on, Dean. Dean nailed it. Dean was looking for the button.
Damn.
Oh, well. It's one of those days, Eric, which I personally find it
Lucky
tougher
hit, Jason. Lucky hit.
I find it tougher to get into the show, Eric, on a Saturday night when the game is played at like 2 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
I like when we come in here fresh off the game.
Hey, if you want to start doing that, we can. It's up to you. We can do that. Maybe
No,
come
don't
on.
you know what I'm saying? I have to,
Yeah.
like you were talking off the top before I got booted out by the internet company here for not paying the bill. I was looking at the stats and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what happened. It's like it's not exactly fresh like Jack in the Box. It's just you got to revisit it.
It's not exactly fresh. Oh man.
Yeah, good night MLB.tv.
You know what we should do? Should we have a competition? I know you're not going to partake. We'll see if anyone in the chat wants to do this.
What's that?
We're coming up to May. And what is it that they do in May? Mustache
Paper showers,
May.
Mayflowers, you go gardening?
Mustache May.
Why can't I participate?
Oh, you don't like to grow your mustache, you say?
I don't
gonna
mind
go for it?
mustache. It's the I can do
I
a
hear you.
mustache.
How about we do that? You guys want to do mustache? Who wants to be part of Mustache May? That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, but the problem with me is it's got to be mustache May, June, and July before I catch up with you guys. You grow one in a week. Takes me 3 months.
You ever seen a SpongeBob cartoon, the movie?
No.
Or the guy he
Can't
grows
say as I did, Eric.
because this guy has a mustache, right? And he's making fun of SpongeBob and Patrick's mustache. And he shaves his off, right? And he goes, "Ugh!" And then poof, a new one comes popping. It's pretty damn funny, actually. But
That's you.
yeah, I think
Who was
that'd
that,
be fun.
Patrick?
Well, the only thing is,
Call you Patrick from now on.
whoever is going to participate, you have to be clean shaven. You got to show yourself on April 30th, clean shaven, before we can. I
don't think I can do it.
That'd be fun. Go Mustache May.
No, I don't think I can do it because the third week in May, I have got a public appearance I've got to participate in. I'm hosting something, and I got to look clean shaven. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's all fun and games in Giant Sports Talk Live, Eric. And then I got a real life. I got to get a haircut and clean shaven. Or no, I think I'm going to tie it up. I was going to do this with the cut. There's a thing online that says if you want to fool the customs agent, you just pull your hair back and you put your ball cap on, and they think you got short hair.
There you go.
I might do that. Clean shaven.
They might profile you with that long hair. What's up, Sleepy? Going to the game tomorrow. Right on, man.
It's happened. Look, Eric, it's happened before. They profile, dude. Guys like me, they think I'm trouble. Abraham.
I don't like the word minded because I might have to just grow the beard. Oh, man, that's going to be too much, though, man. Whew.
I'd like to see Abraham just that. He says, if I had a mustache, I'd look like a perv. The porn stash, I call it. The porn stash. Abraham going taking us back to the 70s with his, I bet.
There you go. Why can't Giants get some more power hitting? Giants have never really had power hitting a la Barry Bonds. But the way they've been winning is just timely hitting. That's just how the Giants get it done, man.
Turd, that would be the race. Can Chardall grow one? Chardall and Eric will leave everyone in the dust. Really? He can grow one in an hour. He grew one on the show last night, Eric. One of our Chardalls.
If the starters can go 7 innings each game, then the stash is welcome. That's right, RJ. There you go. Nice.
Hey,
nice.
Sean. I called him batting 324 and everybody laughed at me. Jung-Hoo. Now everybody look. Jung-Hoo will be top 5 in batting average, Eric. I said 324 and people snickered. Speaking of snacks, I love a Snicker bar right now.
Snickers are good.
I had to switch it up today. Look, I sent my daughter to get me my soda, and she get back with this. I'm not happy. Maiko says, well, I guess we won't be getting swept after all, huh, Glenn? We'll be getting swept. We're going to be getting swept away from the playoffs playing this 500 baseball, Mike. What are you talking about? God. What's our record in the last 19 games, Eric?
What is it now? It's what?
10-9.
10-9 now.
We're one game over 500 in the last. Tomorrow will be 20 games. Let's see what it is.
It wouldn't be 10-9 because if over the last 10, it would be what?
No, in the last we're 9-9, and we won today. So in the last 19 games.
Oh, last 19. Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Robbie DeVille, thanks, buddy. Are you still tracking down my buddy Wilmer?
I heard Bowmel play Dan and Chardall's take on Take Me Out to the Ballgame last night for Bailey and Adamas. Tell them if they did a hit today, they would have to have it on repeat. Oh, that was great, man.
You didn't happen to make it short.
Oh, you know what? No, I didn't, and I probably should. Hold on.
I thought you'd have that for tonight's broadcast. If you missed it segment.
You know what? Let me go find it. I'll find it right away.
Mike says, what is it going to take? What's it going to take for us to win the get in the playoffs? Another season. What do you think, Eric? Another season.
Another season for what?
What's it going to take to make the playoffs? Another year.
Oh. Maybe
another
year or two.
Maybe next year. I think they're going to be. Dude, if we can play this kind of ball, we get Eldridge and get some real bats in the lineup. If we're doing it with smoke and mirrors, Eric, imagine if we had a tremendous lineup.
Yeah, I know. Imagine if they just had an Alonso. Oh. All right. I'm getting close. Hold on. Where is it at?
Robbie DeVille says they've moved shop. He says, I saw the vendors with the hot dogs, but they're across at Momo's. They had to leave the property. That's what it is, Eric.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Oh, God.
Oh, Eddie.
Guys, you guys ready for this? Here we go. Jeez. Why not? Before we get the hell out of here.
You don't have it ready already, do you?
It's all ready.
Oh, let her rip.
Here we go.
Okay.
I got the music. Here we gonna go. All right. 1,
Jesus.
2, 3.
Hey,
to the
me
ball
out to the ball game.
Take me
Me
out
out
to
to
the
the
crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks.
Jack.
I don't care if I never get back. So let's root for the Giants. If they don't get it's a shame. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the ball game.
I don't know what to say. Some things are better left unsaid, I think.
Oh my god. Oh my.
They got to work on the harmony.
You bet, Armand.
Just a little bit. I'll give him credit for one thing. At least Chardall knew the words. I know you're not going to like this, Eric. You are not going to like what I do. Okay, I know you're not a big fan. You're not a big fan of this,
What is it?
but we haven't done this one in a long time, and it puts a smile on my face. Okay?
Go for it.
All right. Guys, this is a Saturday night. The game was this afternoon. It's long over. We know we won. We talked about it. Ray, big game.
What's up, Anthony?
What do we like to do on a Saturday night? Goof around? How about a little more Chardall, Eric?
Here we go. What's up, Chardall?
I'm going to be singing a song for you today.
You don't have to. It's up to you, man.
I'm going to sing Don't Stop Believing because you're not having a great day, so I want to lift up your spirits.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have tuned in, the great Chardall will be performing Don't Stop Believing. Take it away, Chardall.
The great.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
It's not
Just
bad.
a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
He's got
A
the
singer
weebles.
in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers wait. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
I know what he did. He was watching it on the screen and said, wait.
People living just a fun emotion, hiding somewhere in the night, working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill.
He loves the
Paying
verses.
anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose.
I love the
Some are
wobble.
born to sing the blues. Whoa, the movie never ends.
That is
It
true,
goes
Abraham.
on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching
You're coming in any
the
minute here. I
night. Street lights, people living just a fun emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
I knew you were coming in. Where's the chorus?
Don't stop believing. Hold on, street lights, people.
Oh, this one.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people.
That was pretty good, except the chorus. You lost me in the chorus, man.
That one puts a smile on my face.
Oh, and we always got this one. Hey,
And it's catchy. It's catchy.
you want to go back in time? Let's go back in some time here. Oh no! Yeah, Corbin Burns to the D-backs, guys. Oh, shit. Where's Vince been? I haven't seen Vince in forever. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was at the model train show.
You were. I was pissed. I was so pissed.
And then you and I went on I flew back home. We went on a rampage. Remember they looked at our clip for the other channels. Two years, yeah. Opt out.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you made your point. That what makes me laugh too.
Son of a bitch.
We've had a few memories, haven't we? We make memories.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Wait, where is that one? Hold on. There's one in.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm having chest pain.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. It was. I didn't do a damn short of that one. That would have been hilarious. Man.
Let me check. We talked about the Golden State Warriors won. Actually, we get a nice crowd in here tonight, considering the
it's not so bad. Considering
NBA was
not
playing.
bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. So we got the Warriors win. Tampa Bay beat Florida. Vegas Knights have won against Minnesota, and Ottawa evens up their series with the Toronto Make-Believes. Holy cow. Overtime, 4-3.
Wow.
We haven't brought up. You want to do one? Dude, I hadn't heard these in 20 years.
Not getting a whole lot of playing time. Force it back in front of Savai. At the line, Oceanic Briere with a burst of speed. Cuts up on the right side. Moves it on goal. Jams it in on Fleury. Stopped it. Stopped Briere. Was cruising into the goal mouth area. Shot. Kicked away. Best legs in count. Marc-Andre Fleury. But don't tell him I said that. As he kicks it away, the Eagles are able to clear it down the ice once again. Here the Oceanic with a burst of speed up on the right side. Late stages of the power play, which now has come to a close. 2-2 hockey game. The Eagles continue to weather the short-handed storm in this game. 12:07, third period. Max to the rope there. Dumps it in wide of Savai. Cutting it after George Davis. Centers one in front. Went off a body. Picked up by the Eagles. They now center again. Shot scored! Yes! What a setup! What a goal!
Max
Center
Lazar.
up there is doing everything today. Would you believe it? The Eagles take a 3-2 lead. You kidding me? Back in this game. Great play in their own zone by Fleury at the other end. Finally putting the puck past goaltender Eric Savai. Brand new game. Good guys lead. 11:58 left third period. 3-2 in Sydney.
The good guys.
The goaltender, he sits on top.
I think this one, we'll just play this one.
Believe
This
it?
is
You kidding me? What
your
a
buddy, the
pass.
Rattle.
And both goaltenders tonight.
Roadrunner.
Thank you very, very much to the post. The Mooseheads putting the pressure in the Eagles zone. Brandon Benedict to the point. Sherrill has it. Shot. Big stop. Rebound is there. The Mooseheads come close again to striking for their second goal. Fleury says, how do you do? No way, Jose. Shot to the point. And another shot. This one is kicked away by Fleury. And the rebound off Fleury's pad is all the way back at center edge stripe. Fleury continues to amaze even me. And fed to center. As Villeneuve finds his man, Lazard
Even me.
in the left wing.
Even
drops
me.
it out to McRae. McRae sends it behind
Here
the net
comes.
for Lazard in flight. Sanders loose on the doorstep, jamming it at Dixon, and they score! Yes, the game is tied at 1! Second effort by the Roadrunner, Steven Dixon. You kidding me? Nobody touched him. Goaltender Boutin at his mercy. Steven Dixon, low, right side of the goal, ties it up. Yes, despite 14 shots. And 8:26 to go, third period. We're right back where we started, tied at 1. It's in deep behind the net, and it's picked up by Steven Dixon. The Roadrunners away.
Oh, he shut it off.
The Roadrunner.
Roadrunner was going to score again. He
Hey,
scored
this one.
game 2-1.
And then we had this one's good too.
A tag. Near side to Kunitz. Hey, Susan scores a rocket slammer from the right wing dot. And the Penguins make it 2-1. I've seen that fish before. Chris Kunitz. And the Penguins creep within a goal. And Sutter turned around. Lucci's put pressure on, but it comes to Bo Bennett. He's into the zone. Goes to Neal. Stick it on the left side. And Sutter, he shoots and scores. Brandon Sutter.
He got tongue-tied there,
hockey game. It's 2-2. Oh, hopping to Cordova, baby. We're going bowling.
We're going bowling.
We should be charging admission on Saturday night. This is comedy night, Eric.
Oh man, dude, that's good stuff right
Like
there.
a comedy club around here.
Yeah, see,
The
Armand, he
Road
knows who that was. Mike
The
Lang.
Road Runner, Steven. I should sneak him in some night in the green room and say, Eric, meet the Road Runner. Road Runner, meet Eric, your biggest fan. He'd be
There
like,
you go.
hey, dude, how you doing? He's a pretty low-key guy. Hey, what's up? Those were that. I was younger when I used to call the games, Eric. That was a long time ago.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, I traded in the hockey for the classic rock, buddy. I love doing my rock and roll show.
Hey,
Another week. Dean Cottle becomes the co-host of the Afternoon Rock Show.
oh, nice.
Taking him under my wing.
Nice.
Under the
You
wing.
guys got an election coming up over there too, right?
That's what we were going to start Monday, and I'm going to preempt it 1 week. We settle in. He'll get a microphone, get all set up, and this is going to be a busy Monday, Tuesday with the election coming. This is a big election, dude. Big election.
Yeah, I know.
Given
I know.
things that are going on below the 49th parallel, this is going to be a big election.
I hear you.
I think I know who's going to win, but we'll keep that till next week.
Playoff hockey, greater than another playoff sport. That's, playoff hockey, dude. I tell you, that is really some exciting freaking sports, if you will. And I'm telling you, whoo-wee, wow.
Oh, dude,
Wow.
I can tell you, there's nobody in here who knows from back in the days when I did the hockey, Eric, but, dude, I had to be late 30s, early 40s. We played 1 year in the playoffs. Marc-Andre was our goaltender. We played a team from Bathurst, New Brunswick. Semifinals to go to the finals. And I wanted a championship freaking ring. I wanted a big Eagles ring. And we were the favorites, dude. We had a dude, I'm gonna get all wound up. This is why, dude, you can have the best team. You don't always win. On paper, we were going to win the whole championship that year. We get to the semifinal. We got beat in 6. Dude, I was on the post-game show. So the game ended. I have to go on for another 10 minutes to do the post-game. Dude, I was so choked up, man. I was talking about hurt. Dude.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? It really is an eye-opener, Eric. You think about it. You think about any sport, including baseball, the sacrifices, the road trips, the batting practices, the traveling till 3 a.m. in the plane and landing in the city and playing at night. And dude, you go to the playoffs and you're gone. You're out. It's over. It's just they pull a rug out from under you. It's over. Dude, all of that becomes for naught. Dude, especially the hockey. Dude, I can tell you stories about the travel.
Oh, yeah. You were telling me about that. Travel's rough.
You'd be 2 and 3 in the morning, and we'd be out on the side of the rail of we'd be taking a ferry boat in Quebec at 2 in the morning, and it was like minus 40 degrees.
Oh, shit.
And you're sleeping on the ferry, and sleeping on the bus. And I'm on the bus for like 17 days in a row. One trip was 27 and a half hours between cities.
What? They didn't fly you, huh?
Not in the regular season playoffs, we did. So the farther you went in the playoffs, the happier I was.
Well, I gotcha.
But yeah,
wow.
I'll tell you. So there was never a championship for me. And that's the one thing dude, the guy who replaced me when I left, they win a freaking championship. He gets the fucking ring.
No way. Wow. Damn.
And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
All right, you ready to get out of here? Let's do it.
I'm already gone. I'm gone. Like Jackie Gleason was saying, I'm gone, all right. I'm gone. See you tomorrow night, guys, 8:00. Oh, actually, what are we doing tomorrow night? Are we doing the hot corner?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hot corner tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a series recap. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
Hold on. Tomorrow, NBA. The Warriors shouldn't be playing tomorrow.
I don't think they play tomorrow.
It's a go. It's a go tomorrow night.
That's going to be fun then. Yeah, that's going to be good. I'll have a nice recap.
I'll put out a call, see if we can get Chardall on that show. Maybe Chardall.
I'm sure he'll show up.
Eric, Glenn, Lou, and Chardall. What do you think?
Why not?
Who knows? It's always in fun. We have fun. That's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Exactly. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Huh?
Tough outing tomorrow. Eric said there's a pitching change.
Real quick before we get out of here, you got Hicks going for the Giants. Man, if he starts leaking oil, go to freaking Birdsong. Just go to Birdsong. If he shows if he gets weird in any way, just go to Birdsong. Come on.
Tomorrow should be a Birdsong, Bivens, and Rodriguez day.
No, I think it should just let Birdsong take, depending on how many innings. Look, if you have to use Birdsong and Bivens, that tells me that Hicks only went like one inning.
But those are your options. That's what I mean. Tomorrow, those are the guys.
I think Birdsong, because they had him warming up today, he didn't have to come in. So I think that which is nice because now they can let him go 3+ if they have to.
The freaking Hicks, man.
I know.
Bastard.
I know, man. I'm telling you. Do not just, if he's in trouble, just yank him. We've seen enough. All right, let's get out of here.
I think, wait, you know my Verlander line?
Yeah, I think that's switching to Hicks.
I'm falling, and I can't get up.
Yeah.
We could be reverting back and using that old material for a different pitcher. So let's just wait and see what happens. Enjoy your baseball tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully it's a good day where you are. And you join Eric, me,
all right.
Lou.
Everyone
and
have
Dan.
a fantastic Saturday night and a good Sunday. And we'll be back. You see us on Hot Corner tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Let's get out of here. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.